Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's secret ammo, Thomas returns to fight Steffy? Still, Hope is fighting for everything that she holds dear, which includes her fashion line. Although Steffy's decision to lay off Hope for the future was blocked, she'll probably keep trying to get relief of the Logan family from Forrester Creations. So, could Thomas Forrester learn about Steffy's constant attacks on Hope and HFTF, and return to save the day? Keep reading and let's talk about what could be coming with this plot. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester Finnegan's obsession. BNB spoilers reveal that Steffy is fixated on chastising Hope right now. Steffy has ain't gotten over their roller coaster history. Steffy is also still furious over Hope breaking Thomas' heart, not formerly but doubly. Now Steffy wants to get relief of Hope for the future, which didn't work because of Ridge Forrester. Moving forward, now Steffy is worried about the bond between Hope and John Finnegan. BNB spoilers, Hope Logan's despair. The further that Steffy continues to target her rival, the more hopeless Hope will come. Hope hasn't done anything outright deceitful or unethical yet. Hope is having fantasies about Finn, but she has no intention of acting on them. At least, not until the fantasies get out of control as they did with Thomas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester returns. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas is set to return soon. Perhaps Steffy's attacks on Hope don't stop. Maybe Hope gets so hopeless that she reaches out to leave a communication for Thomas. Thomas is apprehensive of the contest between Hope and Steffy. While Thomas was agonized, some time has passed. So, perhaps Thomas will be worried that Steffy is targeting Hope so much, including her fashion line. BNB spoilers, Family Feud twist? After having some time to suppose, perhaps Thomas has a fresh perspective on the situation with Hope. Thomas could also realize that Steffy is going way too far. So, could Thomas come back and surprise Steffy by being on Hope's side? Could it go indeed further if Thomas tries to oust Steffy from Forrester Creations? Some time agone, Head Penn and Superintendent Patron Bradley Bell talked about a huge family feud featuring Thomas and Forrester Creations. That plot no way sounded to be. Also, the epidemic forced the pens to change the jotting, also product was shut down. After that, there were multiple pen strikes. I am not sure if all those factors led to a change in stories, but maybe they're picking the bow back over again. Thomas returns with fiancée, Paris engagement stuns Los Angeles. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester has been busy falling in love off-screen, and his new commanding lady is someone relatively familiar to BNB suckers. It turns out Thomas and Paris Buckingham are a couple now, so they'll deliver some shocking updates following their return to Los Angeles. A new snap has blurted from the occasion that'll air on Tuesday, June 25th. That's when Thomas and Paris will supposedly explain their new romantic status, which will stir up all kinds of questions from everyone back in LA. In the print, Thomas and Paris can be seen with their hands on Douglas Forrester's shoulders. The three of them will clearly look like a united family, and Paris will have the ring to prove it. There's indeed a ring on Paris' cutlet in the blurted snap, so all signs point to Paris being engaged to Thomas. This love actually kind of makes sense when you suppose about Thomas' history. In the last many times, Paris is the one and only woman who managed to truly get Thomas' attention other than Hope Logan. Flashback when Thomas was smitten with Paris for a veritably brief plot in 2021? That story sizzled presto since Paris turned Thomas down, but she substantially rejected him due to the bad timing. Paris was involved with Zend Forrester Dominguez back also, so she decided to avoid stirring up drama for the relatives and pump the thickets on Thomas. Still, now the timing is right for Thomas and Paris to get an alternate chance at love. It sounds like Paris was working at Forrester International and got to know Thomas better during his time in Paris with Douglas. Grounded on our BNB prognostications, Thomas and Paris' engagement will shoot shockwaves through Forrester Creations, so don't miss all the responses to their romantic news. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Paris and Thomas may have to defend their speedy love story to some naysayers, so stay tuned. Thomas' comeback brings a surprise, Sheila's dirty trick. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, June 21st, reveal that Thomas Forrest will make his long-awaited comeback. Thomas has been in Paris with Douglas Forrester, but he'll have some good reasons to head home, especially now that Steffy Forrester is feeling outnumbered. Steffy isn't happy about the Logans boosting their presence at Forrester Creations, so having Thomas around could be helpful. Will Thomas return because Steffy summoned him for backup following Ridge Forrester's advertisement about Brooke Logan? Of course, it's also possible that Brooke or Hope Logan could push Thomas to return to Hope for the future, which still needs to turn effects around before the coming quarter. There's indeed a chance Thomas will simply decide it's time to come home, particularly since he's got some surprising news to partake. B&B spoilers say Thomas has experienced a major change in his life since he left the oil, so does that mean he's engaged or indeed married? Whatever the case, it seems likely suckers will be introduced to the new woman in Thomas' life soon enough. In the meantime, Sheila Sharp will prove she's not someone who lets herself get pushed around. Now that Sheila has eavesdropped Tom's enterprises about her history, she seems ready to strike back. Since B&B made a big deal about Tom putting his stuff behind the bar, will Sheila plant plutocrat in Tom's bag to make it look like he's robbery from Il Giardino? That might force Deacon Sharp to fire Tom, despite the bond they've been forming. Also again, Sheila might steal Tom's things and leave him furious since Deacon claimed his stuff would be safe. An incident like that might lead to Tom quitting his job at Il Giardino rather. Either way, our prognostications allude that Sheila may pull off a dirty trick and try to get relief of distrusting Tom in the process. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila will make a mess of effects, so stay tuned for updates on any trouble that might be ahead for Tom. Thomas Forrester returns, Sheila retaliates, Tom's delivery. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, June 21st, 2024 are then. Suckers can anticipate Thomas Forrester to eventually return to Los Angeles. Coming up on the bold and the beautiful Sheila Carter Sharp lets it be known that she isn't to be meddled with at all. Meanwhile, Clint Howard makes another appearance as Tom, Illinois Giardino's new deliverer. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS Cleaner pieces. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester returns. B&B spoilers for Friday, June 21st reveal that Thomas will eventually return to Los Angeles. Suckers recall that Thomas went to Europe after having his marriage offer rejected by Hope Logan formerly again. Steffy Forrester Finnegan prompted Thomas to take Douglas Forrester and leave the country. Thomas did as Steffy suggested, and suckers have been staying for his return ever ago. B&B spoilers, Sheila Carter retaliates on Friday, June 21st. Sheila will show that she's not one to be meddled around with. This comes right after Sheila eavesdropped Tom talking to Deacon. Trending. B&B spoilers Hope's secret ammo, Thomas returns to fight Steffy? Tom did some exploration on Deacon and Sheila. Both have histories, but Sheila's is quite a bit more libelous than Cleric's history. Tom confessed to Deacon that Sheila freaks him out, commodity she eavesdropped and didn't like hail. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Tom's delivery. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, June 21st reveal that Tom will make another appearance. Cleric has given Tom a job at the eatery as the new delivery man. It seems that Tom is also doing some serving and bussing duties. Deacon told Tom that guests need breadsticks and lots of them. Deacon also told Tom where to store his pack and guitar. I can completely see Sheila controlling Tom. Or maybe Sheila goes through Tom's pack to find influence. Now that Sheila knows Tom doesn't entirely trust her, how will she handle it? Trending. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Katie is jealous of Poppy. B&B spoilers, Friday, June 21st, 2024 suckers might also see how Steffy and Brooke Logan handle their new dynamic at Forrester Creations.